A big focus at the moment, Justice Surya Kant is all set to take oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India. He will succeed Justice R Gavai, who retired on the 23rd of November. Live visuals are coming in at the moment on your screens currently. This is a big moment, as you can tell. We begin with a moment of immense constitutional significance, in fact. In just a short while from now, Justice Surya Kant will take the oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India, marking the start of what promises to be a 14-month reform-focused tenure at the apex of the Indian judiciary. As I briefly mentioned, this transition comes after Justice R Gavai demitted office upon turning 65, upholding the long-standing convention of recommending the senior-most judge as his successor. And today, in just a short while from now, the oath of office will be administered and a new chapter is set to unfold in the Supreme Court, one that Justice Surya Kant has already signaled will center around reducing pendency, activating long-awaited constitution benches, and strengthening mediation and alternative dispute resolution across India. Justice Surya Kant comes from a farming family in Haryana, and with this elevation, Justice Surya Kant becomes the first CJI from the state. In terms of his past, over his tenure in the Supreme Court, you must note that Justice Kant has been associated with a series of significant constitutional rulings. These rulings include those on the abrogation of Article 370, the revision of Bihar's electoral rolls, as well as the Pegasus spyware case. He also upheld the one rank, one pension scheme for defense forces, calling it constitutionally valid. For the millions who approach courts hoping for timely justice, the stakes could not be higher. Currently, let me just take you through who Justice Surya Kant is beyond the robe. A man who started his legal journey from Hisar in the year 1984. He moved to the Punjab and Haryana High Court. He became Haryana's youngest Advocate General, later the Chief Justice of the Himachal Pradesh High Court, and since 2019, a pillar of the Supreme Court bench. Today, that long journey reaches its most significant milestone. And as we watch, in just a few moments from now, Justice Surya Kant will take oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India, marking the start of what promises to be a 14-month reform-focused tenure at the apex of the Indian judiciary. Listen in to what's happening in the Rashtrapati Bhavan at the moment.
माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया, आपकी अनुमति हो तो आज के समारोह का शुभारंभ किया जाए। भारत के मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति श्री सूर्य कांत,
मैं मैं सूर्यकांत,
जो भारत के उच्चतम न्यायालय का मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
जो भारत के उच्चतम न्यायालय का मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ
कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति
कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति
सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धापूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धापूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
अपने पद के कर्तव्यों का भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा।
भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
Well, Justice Surya Kant has now officially taken oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India, administered by President Droupadi Murmu at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Now, with this, a 40-year legal journey from Hisar in Haryana to the highest judicial office has reached its pinnacle. Nupur Dogra, our legal correspondent, has been tracking the latest details. She joins us live at the moment. Nupur, Justice Surya Kant has already outlined a sharp agenda which involves cutting pendency, reviving constitution benches and reforming district courts. But has there been any indication from the corridors this morning about what might be his earliest administrative move?
Well, first of all, Parmeshwar, this is in fact addressing the areas of the Supreme Court as well as the High Courts and lower courts is his first priority. He has made it clear that as soon as he takes oath, his first step would be to ask all the high courts and the lower courts to send them the list of cases which are undecided by the Supreme Court's constitutional bench, and then